3, 2, and 1. This is our hashtag Read This series with the Schoolhouse 302. I'm here with Joe. Joe's networking. See, we're at an event and Joe's networking. So we're going to get him in the frame. We're going to do our hashtag Read This series. We're at Early College High School with Dell State University in Dover, Delaware. And we just got done presenting, and this guy, can we stay focused here?
Look, TJ really keeps us straight, but the beauty of being here tonight is we get to really network, socialize with other administrators, principals, assistant principals. We're excited to be here, and I get to meet up with a lot of good friends. So, sorry.
That's okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and introduce our first book, which is by Derek Sivers. It's called Anything You Want. Now, we've been talking about goal setting for the entire month of January, which is a period of time that people usually think about renewal, goal setting, New Year's resolutions. But how about anything you want? The thing about this is it's actually a book for entrepreneurs. And these are 40 lessons for entrepreneurs, but I think these lessons transcend what you would typically think for a business leader. Now, it does fit for business leaders, and if you're starting a business, this is an awesome book. But what we found when we read this book is that it could work for classroom teachers, assistant principals, department heads. Anybody who wants anything they want can follow these rules, pick it up. Derek Sivers. The bonus is that you can read it about 80 minutes, and it really is a gem.
Yeah, that's awesome. We want to introduce you to different books that are from different spaces that can really get you going and motivated and really achieve great things in your own world, which leads us to our next book, Rules of the Red Rubber Ball. Yes, those you found on Playgrounds by Kevin Carroll. You know, this is a fascinating book. The story behind it, though, is also compelling. He was told nobody's going to want to publish a book with pictures in it and pull-outs and all this stuff. But there's a page in here that is striking that says, if your passion is great enough, nothing can derail you. Pick it up. Kevin Carroll, Rules of the Red Rubber Ball. You will not be disappointed.
I love that book, and I love to listen to him speak. He's such a great speaker, such a great book, and another easy read. Our Mac Daddy this month, though, you got to check out, which it's called It Starts With You. Goals Start With You. Turn Your Goals into Success with Fred Stuvek. This is an awesome book. Very simple, very practical advice for any leader. We loved it. Again, public school teachers, principals, assistant principals, human resources directors, everybody's going to love this book. Pick it up, and here's the bonus. We have 3 copies of this thing. Not only are these copies from Fred Stuvek, but he actually wrote us a little note inside and he signed them.
Very gracious on Fred's part.
Thank you, Fred. We're going to give away 3 copies to the 3 first people who reply to us on Twitter with hashtag #ILoveReadThisSeries. Tag Fred too. He's on Twitter, and I'm sure he'd love to see where his books are going. And then we'll just send you the books. And we want to hear how that's working for you and how you set your goals. Now, we are at a conference, and we just did speak, and we are doing a little networking. And look at Joe, he can't wait to get back at it. But we do have a tip.
Our tip this week, we try to always give you something to take away. One of the beauties of being in a school tonight is you're constantly around in your organization, in your school, your department, whatever it is, around other people who hopefully also read. Book share. That's our tip. It's simple, but we just introduced 3 books. Have somebody read one, you read the other, and then make a recommendation, and then share those books, and then get together. We often do book studies on the same book, but if you're often like talking about something like goal setting, there's a lot of books about it. And it's about action, what Fred writes about, that it starts with you. Pick up those books, share one another's, share your experiences, and then literally share the book. It really creates a great professional learning network at the end of the day.
Awesome. That's our hashtag Read This series for this month. Don't forget to visit us at the schoolhouse302.com. Thank you for listening, reading, following, and that's it. I'm going to turn the camera off now if you don't mind.
I'm going to run.
This guy, he's always in.